guys, welcome to Atari Series 7, and today I'm going to be talking about Imaginext news. I've been meaning to make this video for some time, but I just never really got around to it, but there's been some new stuff revealed, so yeah, let's go over it. So first things first, we're getting a new head shifter in the form of Mr. Freeze. I do not know why we're getting so much Mr. Freeze stuff. It's crazy. The coolest thing about this one is he actually doesn't have a top on his helmet, so you could have this one as like an en-masse version, but the truth is I'm probably not going to pick this one up. But yeah, after that, we got 3 new mechs coming out, and they're quite interesting. They're all kind of different. I don't really like them, but they're kind of cool. So one of these, the first one here, is Batman with his robot, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of weird, but you know, I mean, it kind of works. I can see why they used it. It kind of looks like the XL. It kind of looks like the Deluxe XL Batman too. They made a while back. Then we have a Joker with robot, which is pretty cool. Again, not a really big fan of this. Don't plan to pick this one up, but it's pretty cool. And the last one is Rookie and James Gordon Batman. So I think that's pretty cool that they kind of try to add some diversity, kind of try to make it different instead of just like 2 Batman variants. I mean, even though it is Batman, like it is kind of cool that we're getting like 2 different versions of Batman, 2 different Batman, if you will. And then lastly, we're getting probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So we're gonna get this. And I can't tell if this is a re-release, like a pack that's going to be coming out, or if these are going to be single packs. But for the most part, save for the Bat Cycle, these are all vehicles that got re-released or released last year for the 20th anniversary of Imaginext line that was at Aldi's. I actually really love that line. And on one hand, I think this is really cool. But on the other hand, I think this is really unnecessary and not even needed. So, yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to pick these up or not because they just kind of feel unnecessary. I do like that we are getting Wonder Woman and Cyborg in this wave because it feels like forever since we've gotten Cyborg in some kind of regular release, you know. Last time we got him was in the event calendar, and I can't even remember when we got him before that. The fact we haven't even gotten a Bat-Tech version of him is kind of ridiculous, and I like the Wonder Woman included in this set. You know, it's very classic colors, it looks nice, and I like that she kind of comes with a Jeep. It's kind of cool. And then Mr. Freeze has his tow truck, which again, more Mr. Freeze. I don't know why we're getting more of this guy. We've gotten so many Mr. Freeze. The Joker looks cool, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to pick these up or not. They're kind of cool, but they're also kind of weird. And then after that, we're going to be getting some new XL figures. We're getting a Shark Pirate. We are getting one of the Wrestlers, which is pretty cool. And then after that, we are getting some kind of alien. Now, something kind of interesting is, I'm not sure about the alien, but the Shark and this Wrestler here have all been released or made before, like the smaller one. So these are essentially the same figures, but with blown up molds. And I think that's kind of cool. Like I mentioned before in my videos, that I think the XL figures are kind of like more of novelties, like those giant Funko Pops you see. They're just kind of something you could like put on your shelf and look at, like, you know, for collectors at least. I mean, obviously for kids, they're just action figures. But for the collector's line, this is kind of something you could just put on a shelf. I always loved the Shark Pirate, so I think I might pick this one up. And I remember getting this Wrestler in Series 1, so I think I'm definitely going to get this when it comes out. And lastly, we're getting a re-release of the City line. Now, these are also the same cars that we got last year for the 20th anniversary Imaginext line as the DC packs, and these are the same figures that came with each. The Firefighter and Policeman are reuses of the Billy Blazes and Jake Justice mold for when they tried to do Rescue Heroes in Imaginext. And overall, I really like this. I really like the ones that came out last year. Actually have both of these right beside me as I'm recording this, and they don't look to be any different from the previous release, but I think they're kind of cool, and hopefully this means with the new style packaging that we might be getting a new City line. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, but the new packaging looks good. I do hope they make more than just these sets, and I wish they would have changed the Jake Justice a little bit, or maybe just put in a new thing here. But overall, this is pretty cool, and yeah, this is pretty much it. And if I'm being honest, I'm just going to go out on a limb here. I don't think we're going to see any of this before 2023. I mean, it is possible all of this could drop like within this month, but I just don't really see this happening. It's hard to say when exactly we could see it. I would say probably not January. I would honestly probably say more towards February once they start doing resets in retail stores. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And thank you all for watching, and please rate, like, and subscribe.